Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Planetary Life. As you can see, our creatures are flourishing on Earth. Our bear squatches are squatching. Presumably our squatch bears are over here. Baron? Is that a squatch bear? It is. He's old, though. This one's not. Or at least not as old. Also, the planet is shaking a lot, apparently. But that's okay. There's nothing to be worried about there, right? These are two different shades of sunhopper, I've noticed. Huh. That's not a problem, per se. But it's worth noting. Long bears are, of course, doing fine. Gray rats, doing okay. Plenty of sun creatures as well. That's why I'm not too worried about the turtle bugs eating them, necessarily. Desert rats are doing okay, too. I need to keep this warm spot for them, though, because they require some pretty extreme temperatures. And this planet has cooled down quite a bit. Now, gray rats would be fine. Forest rats, mostly okay. But if we wanted our desert rats to survive, they would need to stay warm. And there's not a ton of warmth around here. But that's okay. I'm happy to sustain them a bit. These freaking palm tree things are everywhere now. I guess it's been... Hey, yellow dude, how you doing? Got a little Simpsons bug over here. Anyway, I would venture to say that seeing these all over the place was better than seeing the old original plants all over the place. These. So I don't know, these look more like weeds. Just a little bit. Just to me. You know? Let's check out the pedia real quick. See, it look like our various forms of sun bat are doing fine. Bear squatch is doing more than fine. Oh boy. Alright. They're starting to spread quite a bit again. I see potential issues popping up. I feel like I've seen this one before. But as long as they fight the variations of the turtle bugs, it might work out. Was this like a variation of naked bear or something? It's dead. Of course, it's an eyeless naked bear. What else would it be? Other naked bears are doing all right over here. All right, someone said to try to make some kind of deer. I kind of like the idea. So if I did that, where would I start? Would I start with a rat and turn it into a deer? Or would I start with a turtle? I guess I would start with a turtle. Let's see. You're already a plant eater. Oh, you already have antlers. This is perfect. Okay. You don't need two sets of eyes, though. All right. You just need one set of better eyes. Let's go with these bad boys right here. Okay. Are those the bad boys I want to go with? Just actually thinking about it. I guess I would stick with these. Okay. The beak is going to devolve, though. Because there's the snoot. There are various forms of snoot. There's one form of trunk. We're going to snoot you up. Okay. We're going to give you a little snoot. There you go. That's perfect. We're going to big up these antlers. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then we're going to take away the shell. I know we always crack the shell, but it's got to be done, you know? Okay, we need legs. I don't think we need sprawling legs. We need the erect legs But then we need to evolve them into... Let's go with hooves. We haven't done hooves yet. Look at all that speed. All right, give them a second pair. Move them to the front. And then evolve them appropriately. And then this sucker be fast as heck. Yes, it will. Okay. I like it. I like it a bit. Scales? No. Scales are out. Fur is in. Okay. Give it a nice coat. Give it a nice neck. The club butt is fine, probably. Make it slightly bigger. There we go. Medium size. Let's give it real lungs. Real lungs. Yeah. Okay. It's already rocking that endoskeleton. Yeah, we'll give it the other type of baby making. Okay, how are we looking so far? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's extend that neck a little bit. Yeah. There you go. All right. How about another body part? There you go. Slightly elongate it. Can I? Let's see. Let's make it a little bit, little more svelte. Yeah, that middle segment looks. Actually, that middle segment kind of looks fine like that. And then the front segment, shrink it. Well, right there. But now that middle segment looks too big. That's fine. Tail's a little long. Club's probably fine. I think we can survive with the club. There you go. Tiny, tiny club, but... I mean, the antlers give you a little bit of attack power too, so that's good. Lots of speed. So, that would be good for fighting against slower predators. I think this is good. I could give him ears, I guess. Little tiny ears. Or little tiny ears. Tuck them in. There you go. Okay. Well, there it is. It's the club deer. He belongs to the deer club. Very exclusive. All right, let's see what they can do. Okay, give it a second to live, and then I can see them on the encyclopedia. Hi, buddy. All right. The club deer. Here. Okay. Live long and prosper. Or at least live long. Just want to look at the fungi chart for real quick. Looking all right, looking all right. Big hole up here still. Hasn't been taken up by anything, but that's because there's no moisture in most of this area. Yeah, it just can't spread here. That's probably fine. Probably. Okay, if I need to find that club deer again, where do I find it? I click this, and then I look for the one herbivore. Well, I thought that was going to do it. That's the one herbivore. No, that didn't do it at all. How the hell? It's somewhere over here. There it is. Okay. Club deer. It's still tiny, as you can see. Very cute, though. It's going to eat this mushroom. Yum, yum, yum. So let's just watch you grow up. Okay, you grew up. The real size of the club deer. Okay. Then you just need to have one baby. And then we'll probably be fine. Probably. We'll see. How big is this radius? Club deer is just outside of it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Easy enough. It has propagated. What kind of temperature range? -34 to 10. So actually, you'll be able to spread out quite a bit here if you want. You can't go into the desert rat territory, but that's mostly intentional. All right. As a larger creature, you are definitely stronger than most of the turtle bears, and faster. And hello there, Shell. How you doing? He doesn't know what he's doing. He's flopping back and forth. He's got that more basic shell now. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not here to tell you what kind of shells you can have. You know? That'd be mean of me. Ooh, there's a lot of turtle bugs down here. That's because they chased the turtles out to sea. So they got nothing to eat. I see. The scam is big. There's a turtle bug right here. He's probably going to be able to do something, if I were to guess. Alright, we're supposed to be having a larger reproduction rate here, which is making the bats survive pretty well. But the turtle bugs have taken out pretty much everything else, so I'm gonna get rid of this, I think. It does have the largest radius, so it's actually a big... That's for the squatch bears, which we don't have that many of. Interesting, interesting. Let's keep an eye on our club deer. But also, let's check out some other planets. See how things are doing out there. All right. First, Aquinus has 2 plants, and each plant is a different species. So far, so good. One of them got fat. That's the only difference. All right, great planet. Love it. 10 out of 10. Let's head to Aquinus next. Okay, 13 population, 2 species, 1 fungus. They can't really get around that much. I think this is our whole population. It is. All right. Well, I mean, they definitely exist. They have eyes now. It's pretty great. The plants are everywhere. They're not having any problems. Where's that one fungus among us? Right here. Okay, and it doesn't seem to want to spread at all, because it could totally spread right here. But it's chosen not to. I guess maybe it's because it's parasitic. It might require, you know, might require some life to spread it around. Some moving life. Some creatures, some Lucas. You know what I'm getting at. Okay. This planet. How do I heat this planet? Figured if I could get some... Hey, look at that. Wow. Got some different coloration going on over here. Like, I can't get rid of these carbon dioxide emitters, right? Because if I do, temperature goes up. Or maybe not. Because if I can get rid of it, I can replace it. And if I can replace it, I can either change mutation rate or change the humidity. All that good stuff. Make oxygen. Just straight up raise the temperature. Throw down some meteors. You know, I have options. Slap down a couple volcanoes, even though that doesn't really require anything. Let's just throw a volcano over here. Just to see what happens. I'm thinking... I think we up the mutation rate. See what that ends up doing for us. All right, obviously that's going to hurt some plants. It is slightly upping the global temperature. And slightly lowering the amount of water. sometimes. Seems a waiver both ways. Okay. So a volcano helped a little bit. I'm wondering if the dust will help trap some heat as well. That's what I'm thinking, because there's no albedo going on. So it's not they're not reflecting anything. So if it's not reflecting anything, then in theory, it's just... That's a lot of snow. In theory, then it's just trapping stuff in. Greenhouse, you know? I don't know if that's going to end up being the case, but I know we got the temperature up above -9 degrees, so there's progress being made. Surely but slowly. All right, we'll zoom out now and check on our planet full of life. Good old Volcanus with 62 species, 300 population, almost 400. That's a lot of stuff. How are we doing predator-wise? This map takes a while to update. There are no predators anymore. But there are still microorganism eaters. So, that's something. This is the most successful species on this planet. It doesn't need eyes. But it has one sight, so maybe it has ears? I don't know. It has fins on its butt. That's the only thing I definitely know. This little dude walks. I love this little dude. I love the fact that you just independently evolved. He's so fantastic. Just a cute little thing. Cute as a button. This one's got some evil insect eyes. It's pretty great. Any quadrupeds yet? Probably not, huh? In fact, they seem much more likely to just go with 2 legs and be done with it. Because then they can move, and they're like, whatever is good enough. Any fruit? I see some land plants. No fruit, though. Alright. Well, I looked. I did my due diligence. Here in the humidity area, yeah, we got trees. In the one spot trees are allowed to live, there are trees there. Who would have thought? Ooh, that was a little weird. I was seeing the creatures on the other side of the planet. So wait, if I do this and then I click over here, I don't know. They added some things up here for simulation performance and rendering performance, and they're trying to improve performance, and by them, I mean the developer. I don't remember if this is a one-person development team or not. Okay, there's more deer. Okay. I was concerned for a minute. Just a tad, but concerned nonetheless. Okay. But no. The club deer is doing okay. See that planet up there? Should be happy you're not on that one. You'd have like 6 fins and no eyes. Be weird. Just little. I'm sure you get used to it though. These turtle bugs are venturing west. Yeah, a bunch of the ones down here died. I kind of thought that was going to happen. Got some turtle bugs over here as well. See, that's the problem. They can't reach all of the flying solar bats. So there's nothing they can do. You can't reach them. You can't eat them. These bears have once again mostly eaten us out of house and home. Over here. They stay in the trees because if they venture out of the trees, they eat the plants. And then the plants die. And then everyone, you know, nobody can get past it. So, yeah, we have a lot of these weeds around. Oh, there's some fighting over here. We got some bear on bear actions. Yeah, looks like one species of long bear got shorter than the other. Or something. Definitely changed. Slightly different degree of temperature as well. And this one, I think, gained a new body part. I think that's what happened. But yeah, anywhere I have unique plants, like right here, I need to cherish those. And by cherish them, I mean kill and remove all plants that aren't those, because I need them to spread if I want them to live. And I do, pretty sure. Otherwise, our fauna biodiversity is going to go the way of the bears over here. Because, I mean, look at this. This used to be plants. Once upon a time, this was plants. And then these guys happened. I mean, we have a decent amount of diversity everywhere else. There's a place where we have the killer funguses still. There's some good ones over here, but there's also plenty of killer ones over here too. Ooh, look at you. Look at this little blobfish. Very cool choice of evolution. Went with scales, couple of fins, nice color choices. Smart animal indeed. Okay. Wow, these more basic shells are doing great. How do you not... Can you eat the fungus? I don't know if you can. Come here, mate. Eat this. There you go. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. All right, so we have a couple of the deer. You can live over there, right? Y'all can live in the ocean, right? Oh, high pressure. Yeah, get out of the ocean then. If you can. If you can't, then whoops. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh, look at this. That's the tiny creature fight over here. And I think I know which tiny creature's gonna win. Yep. Oof. Turtle bugs, is this too strong? Got, wow, a lot of them over here. Suddenly there was a ton of them, but most of them are babies because of the way they're spreading. What is this, a rock? I think that's just a rock. Looked a little weird though, you know? Okay. Aquinus has had some volcano activity. Temperature's now negative 8.3. So we have successfully put the temperature up by a couple of degrees. Okay. Okay. Use some more hot volcano action then. All right. I'm looking for places where there's already like a good amount of altitude. I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean, I guess I could throw a volcano in the ocean and be like, oh, heat vent action, don't worry about it. There you go, heat vent action, don't worry about it. Of course, the problem is once the volcano cools down, it's going to be super, well, it's going to be super cold because it's 2,000 degrees above sea water, so sea level, water level. It's high up. How are our blobs doing? They're doing all right. This one's got an extra body part to it. It's pretty great. Yeah, you could spread all throughout there. It works, it works. Plenty of volcanic activity. Now to -6. Oh, this might actually work. Let's go. Keep going, volcano. Don't die out on me yet. You got work to do. Down here, yup, it's going. This map is taking forever to update. It's a little weird. Give me another one right here. All right. Yes. Yes, bring that temperature up. Keep it going. We'll have an aqua planet at some point. Go ahead and throw a comet at it too. That's gonna probably spread humidity all over the place, I would imagine. I could be wrong, but I would imagine. I did throw a comet at it, right? I don't know where the comets are hitting. Or when they're hitting. They are hitting, right? Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that one spawned. Interesting. All right, let's see it hit. Just taking its time. There we go. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, that started sending the global temperature back up a bit. But this is an active volcano situation, so probably couldn't have lasted that long, right? Okay, we're at -5. We're so close. Here, pop this one back up. Prop this one back up. Prop this one back up, and then throw another comet in it. I can't throw the comet in it, apparently. Even though I think that'd be cool, but whatever. I get it, you don't like cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, now it's hot. Oh, he made it. That dude almost got oofed. All right, temperature went up, or went down for a bit. Now it's staying around 5.5, okay. Gotcha. Reactivate this volcano. Reactivate this volcano. Ah! Temperature's cooling down again. Oh no! I don't think it's enough. I mean, the volcanoes, to be fair, are temporary, so that is part of the problem. Turn up the core. All right. This is going to cause volcanoes to pop up all over the place. As it do, as it do. And of course, one pops up right next to the life. Oh no, wait, that's far enough away. Its life spread out more than I thought it would, is what happened. All right. We're now at -5. -4. Hey, it's going the right way. Probably because we've had several volcanoes and earthquakes. All right. Temperature's dropping. Water levels are looking good. Still, 85%. I mean, it's going to drop as time goes on. This dude's got some eyeballs going. But we're going the right way. There's more water on Aquinus than ever. Just got to remember to keep giving it some comets, so that it continues to have high water levels. Okay, that affects the temperature a little bit too. But I mean, it still seems to be okay. We'll check in later. Hopefully everything doesn't die. Although it could. You never know until you try, right? Okay, desert rat's doing all right. Forest rat's doing all right. Whatever these spiky dudes are doing. No, that one's dead. This one's doing all right, though. Because I sped things up, that's why. Where are our deer? There they are. They're doing all right. I mean, that one's a little old, but the other ones are doing okay. Naked bears over here, huh? Do I want naked bears over here? I don't think I want naked bears over here. Get back up here. Okay. Yeah, let the turtles be the barrier. All right. Long bears are going a little hungry over here. There used to be a tree over here for them. Not sure what happened. I mean, there's a tree here on the coast. A fruit tree. Those are usually pretty good. I don't want to extinct these bear squatches, but I'm worried. This one evolved enough to... Oh, yeah, it definitely evolved. It's now a hunchback squatch. All right. You do what you gotta do, you know? Whoops, there was an extinction event. Oh my gosh. I like how these things lived. Bear Squatch is gone, but these things lived. I saved Bear Squatch, right? Please tell me I did. I didn't? Oh, how dumb of me. It's alright. That's alright. I could bring back the tall bear. Okay, tall bear's back. Wait, I want to put the tall bear on an island and see if it actually, like, gets itself off the island. Right here. Okay. First, is the temperature good enough? -3? Yeah, you'll be fine. And there's food here. Okay, tall bear. Good luck. Alright. Look, it's not that they all died out. It's just that they all merged into one bear, and then they came down here and gave themselves a dye job. They dyed their hair from white to brown because they wanted to feel young again. That's why tall bear is back. All right. Don't worry about it. Tall bear, by the way, doesn't have a lot of speed, so a faster creature could still theoretically avoid it. Like, that's tall bear's biggest downside, is a lack of speed. He immediately ate that plant. It stood no chance. See, that's the problem with these large creatures. You know, they eat too fast. From what I'm seeing, everything should just stay medium size. Are you old? No, you're not old. You're a slight concern. Doesn't help that you're fast. You are actually... You would be able to beat a club deer in a fight. And probably the naked bear. In fact, almost definitely the naked bear, because there's a speed difference there. This is mildly concerning. But we bring you over here, so you're more likely to fight the bear. Oh, or you could just die of low pressure. You have low pressure there? Oh, well. They both dodged each other? What? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing they could do. I thought you died already. For a second there, I thought you had died. Eat some meat. Meat. All right. Delicious. Okay, well, that will allow new plants to grow up here, which will be good. Let's get some. Let's see. I'll take you. All right. Let's just change your colors a bit. Give you a nice green with red berries. I hit the reverse button. There we go. These berries are not red. But all right, do whatever. Actually, you know what? Unevolve the fruit. Then re-evolve. Oh, I can't unless I make you tree size again. No, and change your roots. That's what I need to do. Yeah, change that back. What am I missing there? Maybe I do need to change the stem size first. Stem size, evolution, okay. We need a different flower. I hit the evolve button. Now it just looks like lettuce. What does this flower get us? Big bulbous fruit. Do we want the BBF? I mean, it looks all right, to be honest with you. Yeah, it would look all right. I just gotta bring the branches down. No, not the whole tree. There we go. Yeah. Nice. All right, and then we bring the roots back down. It's no moisture again. Boom. Pick it up. Bring it over here. Can you survive here? You sure can. Thrive, baby. We have fruit in the desert again. Beautiful. Beautiful. The deer are looking good. The bear? You grown up yet? Not yet. Soon, soon. How's Aquinus doing? I mean, you can't tell from the looking above. We still have creatures here, and I guess that's what's most important. I mean, open the encyclopedia. Want the configuration. Negative 4.5. It's getting better, for sure. It's not perfect, but it's improving. There we go. Yeah. More of these plants, please. Okay, let's get them to fill in the gaps. And then over here, too. All right. They aren't as good as trees, obviously, but they are okay. All right, I always lose track of our deer, but they're okay. They're doing okay. They're not like super populous, but they're doing okay. What is super populous? This gray rat, which also had a mutation where they have fins on their butt. And then one of the spiky turtley bears, naked bears, doing all right. The hunch bear is doing just fine. Yes, he is. There's 12 of them. The turtle bugs are doing surprisingly great. Well, at least this specific kind. I was going to call it the albino. It's not really albino, but I'm going to call it that anyway. The albino turtle bug is doing all right. I mean, I guess it could be considered that. It depends, I guess, on what shade you start with and what shade you go to, whether or not you're considered albino. The four-eyed desert rat's doing okay. 2 types of sunhoppers. Very nice. Desert rat is alive. Very cool, very cool. Long bears, there's only 4 of them. Ugh. Long bears are having a time up here. Mostly because they ate all of their food. How's this thing doing? Land, vascular, requires some soil moisture. Could survive the temperature. Can also survive having fruit. So let's fruit you up. Give you more nutritional value, make you a little bit better. You are big enough to give tree leaves to, but there's no humidity up here. There's humidity here. So how about we give one of those fruit and the other one tree leaves. It needs to have low humidity, so it's going to have to either be this, which we have enough of. There's another one though. This. Honestly, it should be this that goes up here, but that requires medium humidity. So actually it should be this. But alas, we can't work with medium humidity, so we're gonna have to do this. Wait, is there something else I could do to bring the No, the tree leaves are the only thing that results in air humidity. So we'll give it this. We'll make them small. And then we'll use the branches to spread them out. Put them at the top like this. Perfect. It's basically just a giant flower. All right. Well, there you are. Everything else on this planet is orange. Give me a different color. Here, we'll go with the pink. There you go. And then make this a darker color to accentuate the pinkness. Okay, actually, yeah, bright yellow. There you go. Okay, there you go. Banana tree. Okay, there's some low moisture, low air humidity. In fact, 1 right here. He'll be fine, right? You won't be fine. Wait, why aren't you fine? Too cold. You'll be fine right here? Nope, too cold. Here? Too cold. This area is very cold. Here? You're fine. Okay. You can handle up to negative 15. Actually, your negative range hasn't changed at all. Just your positive range. Ah, well. Presumably, this is fine. What's up? How you doing, Long Bear? You like your new plants? I hope you do. I don't see the one with the fruit. Did you already eat it? And kill it? No, it's right here. Now you ate it and killed it. Good job, Long Bear. You killed a brand new source of food I got you. And you killed it immediately. Hot damn. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get those trees to live over there. What's the Long Bear situation look like? Oh, there's 2 of them now. There's 3 of them, actually. And they're tall. Tall bear, not Long Bear. Okay. Occasionally a turtle walks up on the shore and, well, depending on how things go, they're going to regret it. We'll see. It should be an interesting situation, I think. There's a lot of life over here. Mostly bats. The predators are over here now. In large number. Why are you over here in large number? There's so many creatures over here you could be eating. Okay, just because it's a little cold doesn't mean you couldn't be eating them. Alright. I'm just saying. I didn't mean to pick up the plant. I'm just saying. Merge into itself. It did actually change its evolution a little bit. I think. Maybe it didn't. Is it literally just becoming the same creature again? I think it is. And also it's old now. Wait, no, this is the right one. Okay, no, it did. It's definitely more complex. It's stronger. They actually did merge into a stronger creature. My goodness. Thankfully, if things get bad, the club deer could always retreat into colder climates. At least that's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna need this tree to spread somewhere if it can. Otherwise, the turtle bears might, or not the turtle bears, the long bears. I'm just inventing new types of bears every day. They might be done. How are we doing over here? -5. Okay, we still have a population of 12. That's good. They're over here. They're spreading. This one's dying. As you do, as you do. Too hot. Now you see. Now I can't breathe. Now it's too hot. Now I can't breathe. What about this water? No, that's too hot. Yeah, it do be like that, huh? I could try lowering the height more, which is ironic considering all this area that I'm using to for volcanoes, but if I lower this again all the way, then the temperature in that area eventually goes up because vents. So you lower it and then you dump water on it. And then you wait. At least that's what I've been led to believe. It could just be partially, oh boy, activity on the equator is what I was going to say, but this is looking like a problem over here. Because, like, yeah, it is. There's a band of warmth around the equator. There's also a band of cooler water, which is very strange. Just don't kill all my creatures, okay? Hopefully that's not too much to ask. I really hope that. Okay. Earth, how we doing? 89 different species, 618 population. Very nice, very nice. These plants are thriving. That's a rose shroom. These plants are thriving over here, which I like to see. They're actually spreading all the way up here already. And who knows, they might spread all the way around at some point. They might not, but they might. Could I get a version of this with 0? No, it's impossible to take away the humidity all the way. Just hoping to put one like up here on this mountain. But that's not going to work. Oh well. I'm going to say it's fine. As long as the long bears are still alive, I think we're good. How bad could it possibly be? We'll find out, because Tall Bear Island is full of tall bears now. This bear's just standing on the coastline, wishing a turtle would come by. But for now, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Planetary Life. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Because it'll keep coming and won't stop till it does, and then it'll stop, and then who knows what will happen after that. I don't. I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. Thanks again for watching Planetary Life. My name is Thet. Here are the hunch bears, and they wish you a good day.